Hello, my fellow car modelers. Welcome to another episode of Luka's Kits. I just happen to be looking up on my shelf, pulling down some other old kits, and this was up there. It didn't go back up on the shelf because, honestly, I can't remember when I got this, within the past couple of years. And I have not looked at this kit. I just wanted one. Never had one, and I wanted one, so let's look at it together. You know, what the heck, right? So to start off, one thing, especially this era of MPC kits, the 80s, is when I came into the hobby. And I'd go to the hobby shop and I'd see these kits on the shelves. And I loved the box art with the collect the golden wheels. You know, they were doing that through the 70s and the 80s. But I always loved their box art because, well, it looks like a painting, but supposedly it's actually kind of an airbrushed over real buildup of the model. So they're actually pretty accurate pictures. And they really would get detail with the pictures on the side, MPC would. And then this was always cool. Actual size of the model. Box. Model's only that big. Yeah, it's a small car. SM all. Let's look at it. I'm kind of looking forward to this. Again, I haven't looked at this kit. Oh, wow. And it's in pretty brand new shape. Isn't this something? So we're going to look at the body first. This looks pretty nice. I've got a couple of the monograms. I've never built a Fiero. Been wanting to. I love the Fieros. I remember when they came out. I was a huge third-gen Trans Am fan back in the 80s, and I owned a couple of them. But these always, I had some friends that had these, and I always kind of like looked at them and went, it's a little Trans Am. It's cool. I kind of like these. I've drove a couple. I really think they're cool. I don't think I'd fit in them today. I'm a little bit bigger than I was back then. Yeah. Very nice body. And what's this? We got a golden opportunity. I love golden opportunities. But I'm not cutting my box up. No way to get that proof of purchase off. So let's look. Oh boy. Look at this. We have a sealed inside kit. Oh, I should have looked before I started filming. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's take a look at what we got in here. First of all, the chrome tree. Well, let's look at the instructions first, okay? MPC instructions, they were always kind of simple. Engine first, always. And it just was a nice little pull out. Everything you want to know about how to put this kit together. This actually looks like a fairly detailed kit. Now, I have been recently kind of looking at Fieros again because if you didn't watch this video right here, when I had my discussion with our buddy, my buddy, and Fiero aficionado on account of he owns two, oddly enough, his last name is Fiero. Onyx Fiero. Yes, that's his real name. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, he told me that this kit here, although a nice kit and he likes them and he builds them, And you can go over to his channel and really take a look at one of these getting built. This wasn't a really all-together accurate kit, but he can explain it better because he knows these cars. What do we got? We got these. Oh, these are little tiny BF Goodriches. Aren't those adorable? If I build this, I think I might just use those. That's just kind of, that's 80s, man. Look at them. They look like little tiny Trans Am wheels. They're so cute. Oh, cool. Look at that. What's going on here? Got a little custom valve coverages going there. And so can you make the 6 and or the 4 banger? What's going on here? Let's go back and look at the instructions. Yeah, there's the old Iron Duke right there. But I do remember these having 6s. Could you build a 6? You can build a 6. Whoa. A honking 6 with a Holly Dominator. Holy crying out louds. That would almost be as fast as a LS stuffed Fiero, huh? Yeah, that was a cool car. Oh yeah. So there we go. Let's keep on looking. We got, oh, there's that carburetor right there in total yuck fashion. We got kind of disc brakes, but you can see the calipers look kind of detailed, pretty cool. And all your other parts and pieces and stuff. Simple decal sheet, just do some simple graphics. Nothing exciting, black and gray and whatever. Very 80s looking. And of course, MPC was into this thing of giving us tinted glass. I always hated this. This was, you know, that early to mid 80s era before they got gobbled up by Ertl. And here's what is always my favorite part of any car is the taillights. I love taillights. And look at those. Those look pretty accurate. Probably go in there. Let's see. You go in there, you maybe do a black wash. That'll give you that look of what those taillights looked like on the real cars, huh? Heck yeah. That's that. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it for you. Not you. Maybe you, but definitely for you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open it because I bought this kit to build. I'm not, as much as, you know, I got a collection, I am not a collector. I have a few kits that I collect. I'm not gonna get into that. You know, I'll buy stuff that means something to me. I like it, but you know, I am a builder, and here it is. And this is definitely just shows that this is a fresh kit. We're looking at it. It's almost as bad as popping open a factory sealed kit that's like 40 years old, huh? I can't get it out of the bag. It didn't want to be opened up, did it? Here we go. So we'll take a look at this first tree. The bumper there, that's the front bumper and the hood. So this has pop-up headlights. Oh, how cool. Look at that. That's kind of neat. So from what I understand, this suspension isn't all that accurate. Onyx, in the comments below, let us know. I'm not good at this. I should have just asked him to come on this with me. But it looks good. It actually looks really good. And here we go. There's the back deck lid. That pops open. That's pretty cool. So we got the trunk. The front truck opens. This thing opens all up. This is just too cool. That's pretty nice looking interior bucket right there. Huh. Oh, look at this. We got IMSA flares. We could make us a race car out of this. Those are actually pretty cool flares. Oh, not bad at all. It's kind of, I usually don't like when MPC would do these flares. They would go for those 70s IMSA flares that were very boxy and stuff like that. But this is very smooth looking. Aside from that, I don't like stuff like that. But the shapes, holy cow, the shapes of that. I'm thinking I got ideas. I might do myself a rad race car out of this, little going around the road course race car. So there's your underside. Again, I mean, it looks right to me. It looks very well detailed. But I don't know these cars that well. That's pretty cool. Look, it even has a BF Goodrich on there on the spare tire. I imagine that goes under the front bonnet there. And very nice looking. Wow, this is a pretty cool kit. I'm really kind of impressed with this. I kind of really want to build this. Look at that. Oh, wow. Separate. Remember, this is like an MPC. Everybody hates MPC. MPC kits from the early to mid 80s. And look at the this thing is highly high parts count and highly detailed. And you got separate windshield wipers. That didn't come about till later on when the model company started doing that. Wow, that's super impressive. And here we go with you got the V6 over here, and you got your little Iron Duke head right there, and your Iron Duke, the Pontiac Iron Duke, man. This is super cool. I think if I was to build it as a race car, I would run the 4-banger Iron Duke and do some really cool kind of turbo charged system on there, induction system, and that would be really awesome. Look at all the seats like that. Holy cow, you got your regular seats, and these are like some Recaros. Those are some nice looking Recaros. What do you think? Let's look at all that engine decal. Nice engine detail. That is super cool. I guess there's your firewall. Holy cow, this is an impressive little model here. I'm really kind of liking this. I think I'm going to... I shouldn't have opened this. I just got a squirrel. Oh, jeez. I'm like wanting to build this. Like really bad. Because I kind of bought it. I was thinking of wanting to do some sort of like a road race car with it, or a little, canyon carver or something. But with those flares, jeez, I'm thinking, let's pop this off. We got to look at this. So let's see how this, just look at that fender. Holy mackerel. It goes right over the stock fender like that. And that is wicked fun. Oh, yeah. This is a have to. This is a total have to. Wow, this has turned into a one of my little mock-ups. You know what we got to do? We got to do some mocking up. Got to. We're doing some mocking up. Let's see if I can get this to work on here. All right. Oh, that's looking way too cool. I don't know. I found a couple tires. This is actually a tire I'm going to be using on my Porsche build I'm doing, and that's just actually a 24 scale NASCAR wheel in there just for gas. Oh wow. I totally can see it. I can see that vision. Wow, that would be... What a stupendous build that would be. I'm going to have to hog out some of that, get that really tucked up there. That would be a cool build. Find the right wheel and tire for this. You can make a very cool little race car out of this. Man, that right there makes me very happy that I not only bought this model, but that I opened it up right here, because that changes everything for me. I want to work on it. Look at the size of that flare. That is perfect. I love swooping flares like that. I love those style of flares. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna trim this one off. That's the one for that side. Okay, it has been liberated. A little bit of the tape deal here. See how we go. It goes on like that. Oh yeah. That's not too bad either. I could probably live with that because there actually is a vent is probably and needed to cool off things back there. I got these fenders on. I got some wheels in the set of tires I just grabbed. It looked kind of nice, and I got the quarter panel all kind of taped on there, and that is just a really cool look. Look at that. So let's try to get these up in here. I'm gonna stay right there. Try to get that look. Yeah, that would be a cool looking race car. Definitely. Whoop. Get in there straight. Don't have that come off so we don't lose the illusion. Yeah, that would definitely be a cool looking race car. Really tough. That's some wide tires in there. And probably when you get these all glued in, you can see they just fit real nice. You get that all filled in. It looks natural. Nice swooping action. You get under here and grind that all out so you can get the tire to fit up in there a little farther. I think you'd have a really, really, really neat look. And man, I sure do like that. That looks really, really cool. Man. Yeah. This is almost a modern looking wide body conversion here. So that was a super, super surprise. And honestly, I bought this model. My whole idea of it was I was going to make a road race car. And now I definitely am, because that's really cool looking. The MPC Pontiac Fiero 1983. 1983. This is definitely a version of it when it first hit the showroom floor. So super cool kit. Glad I finally got a hold of one. Wanted one of these MPC Fieros for a long time. This was a good score. I'm pretty pleased with it. So, man, thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Kind of turned into a mocking up video too. I don't usually do that in these Lucas kits, so I went a little longer than normal, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was a lot of fun because, it's model cars. And why do we mess with these things, these model cars? Well, that's a simple answer. Because they're fun. Here's the producers.
Luka's kids, it's Luka's kids.